What is the best TV series of all time? The Wire is up there. No matter what your answer is, the creators of that show are secretly stoked Futurama is gonna produce more episodes. Season 1 of True Detective. Star Trek: The Next Generation. Can you imagine if Lost had stayed on track to the end? There was no other show on TV where I was like, cancel my Wednesday plans, Lost is on. Chernobyl. Band of Brothers. Breaking Bad or The Sopranos. Either one win in my book. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Longest-running live-action America sitcom with 15 seasons, and counting. Every season audience score is in the top 80%, give or take. Danny DeVito. The Twilight Zone. Women of Reddit. What's one thing all men should know about periods? You can get horrible bowel issues with your period, weird cravings, migraine headaches. And in some women, cramps are debilitating. When I had my kid, the first 8 or 9 hours of labor hurt less than my average cramps. That even if they don't hurt, they can be debilitating. I used to get anemia every month, along with a headache. I'm glad I'm old. That everyone deals with it differently. Not all want ice cream. And it can change cycle by cycle. Just one fucking sneeze can bring ultimate chaos. It is nothing like the tampon ads at all. Sometimes the sheer exhaustion from a period feels like the literal life is being sucked out of you. It's not just blood, it's blood, tissue, mucus. What famous person in history has the most recognizable body part? Gotta be Hitler's mustache. Charlie Chaplin was also known for that mustache. Despite being the biggest star of the first half of that century and one of the biggest of all time, nobody associates the mustache with Chaplin. They identify it with Hitler. Does Danny DeVito's entire body count? Bob Ross's perm. You know, for a guy packing a 10-incher, it's amazing how Ron Jeremy's most recognizable feature is his ugly mug. Steve Buscemi's eyes. Michael Gorbachev. That birthmark. Frida Kahlo's eyebrows. What's the best pickup line you've ever heard? It's not a pickup line as such, but this guy once said to me in passing, "Giirrrrll, I wanna feed you steak and grapes." And I have never forgotten. I was at my friend's house and his 5-year-old brother grabbed one of our friends by the hand and asked if he could play her a song on his guitar. She said yes. He picked up his guitar but stopped just before strumming it, thought for about 30 seconds and said, "I don't know any songs for princesses." That little kid had way more game than 19-year-old me had. Once was at a festival where an org were giving out free condoms at a booth. One of the ladies are talking to a guy and a girl saying, "The condoms are free by the way, take as many as you want." "Oh, but we don't have unlimited stock, so please don't take more than you need." The girl picks up a condom, turns to the guy, and says, "Wanna share?" How did you get fired? Little Caesars. Mixing vodka and orange juice in the dough machine after close. 1991. Gave a spectacular demonstration of the top-heavy nature of a UPS truck. Rave reviews from locals, as the roadway was scattered with hundreds of packages. Management was unimpressed and suggested a different career. UP Psi Daisy. I told my boss that I intended to quit and asked him to find a replacement. Instead, he just fired me. Working as a cashier, I missed a case of water underneath someone's cart and turns out they were a secret shopper or something. I had a couple days off and I came back to look at the schedule and was told I was fired.